The Beef Corridor Road Network, as a beef capital of Australia, our roads are being dangerously dilapidated and substandard as far as many are concerned, safety-wise, transferring their beef across these roads. What are we doing here in Queensland with the budget to update these roads and make sure they're fit for purpose?
I think if we were to do this, we'd be better addressing it to the Treasurer, and that's a broader question about about roads investment rather than.
It's
I don't
very
know,
crucial.
unless you think Mr. McGowan's shaking his head that it might actually be better done at the day for transport and main roads. I'm not certain.
I'd like to hear if there's anything you could add. I'd really like to hear it.
We have a record investment in the portfolio of transport and main roads this year. A member for Morani. I think it is a record investment, ones we've never seen previously. We of course have one of the most distributed road networks in the world, in one of the most decentralised states in the world. So we take our commitment to investing in roads, particularly in regional Queensland, very seriously. It's why about 70% of our... So within our capital program, the biggest single investment in our capital program comes through our Department of Transport and Main Roads, and then our overall capital program, we are investing about 70% of that in regional Queensland. So of the 72,000 jobs that will be generated out of our $27 billion investment this year, about 70% of that will be invested in regional Queensland. We've announced in March $500 million on our Beef Roads initiative, and that will include paving and sealing sections of the Claremont Alpha Road in Mackay, Whitsunday and Central West districts near your electorate, pave and seal and widen the floodway along the Alpha Tambo Road in the Central West district, pave and seal in sections of the Fitzroy Developmental Road between Bohenia and Doringa in the Fitzroy district, and pave and seal sections along the Maydowns Road in the Mackay Whitsunday district, again in your part of the world. So that's an important investment we've made. Those works are in addition to the $107 million early works package announced in November 23 to kick-start the $1 billion inland freight route known as the Second Bruce Highway. So we remain committed to that. In relation to coal roads, which is not directly related to your question about beef roads, but we have made an election commitment as a party to invest $157 million, I think, on the Peak Downs Highway. The Labor Party's made that commitment to upgrade those roads in the Burdekin electorate should we be re-elected. So we are very strongly focused on the roads that deliver the resources outcome, whether they be mining resources or beef resources or agricultural resource outcomes. We're very focused on delivering for those communities and upgrading those roads where we can.
Treasurer, the carnage on the Bruce Highway is out of control.
Order.
And it all has to be paid for, member for Morani, and we've made a commitment to upgrade and accelerate and add more money to our investment in the Bruce Highway, so we remain committed to that, but we're not going to perpetrate a hoax on the people of Queensland that all of a sudden the road's going to be dual-laned from north of Brisbane to Cairns, which happened in the last election under the LNP, which was a complete hoax on the people of Queensland. We'll be fair, income and straight. Where we can invest, we'll invest, and we'll make that commitment very clear. Not only will we make a commitment, we'll make sure that it is funded. It won't be a false promise without money. We will make sure we are very clear with the dollars we commit. And, for example, the upgrade to the coal community roads, that will be additional borrowings that we will make as a Labor government if we are re-elected to make that investment, being fair income with people, not putting it off to the never, never like the LNP because they need to cut.